Okay, this is a lesson on how to draw people. They're quite tricky, but if you can learn this system, you can actually draw a person in any kind of position. They could be running, jumping, kicking, skipping, anything. Okay, swimming, whatever you want. So here's the basic bit, okay? So we'll just draw them. So we start kind of with an oval head. Not a circle, but an oval. It's like a stretched circle. So an oval. Then the next one is, just underneath we have there your chest. So again, it's like a square, but like a curved square. Okay. I suppose like a short sausage, you could call it. So that's your chest, and then underneath it's just another one, but just skinnier. So again, it's the same idea, like a square, but with roundy edges. And then we have our arms. So our arms, you can start to feel your own body. Your arms come out of your chest, your upper body there. So I'm going to just show this guy waving. So it's like a sausage shape for your upper arm and your other upper arm. Okay, and then if you go down, that's your upper arm done. And if you go down, you've got your elbow and then your lower arm. So this is just another kind of a sausage, just slightly skinnier. And the same over here. Okay, and then when it comes to your finger, or your hands and your fingers, it's just circle and just small. So the thumb is in. There's your thumb, and then fingers here. Okay, and the thumb is inside. Oh, draw the circle first. Oh, I thought I paired this one. Need to turn the pencil sometimes. So thumb, and then 4 fingers. Okay. Now here's the tricky bit. Basically like the underpants bit, which is a triangle. Okay, if you get the triangle right, the rest will work out, okay? And then your upper thigh is the top of your leg, that's your thigh. This is like a large, same as really your upper arm and your lower arm. It's just a bigger version because your thigh is thicker, it's bigger. And the same for here. Okay, you're like, if you have an Action Man figure there, or a doll of any type, they might have these bits made in plastic. And sometimes you can twist this round. They're connected through the triangle bit. So let's have a go. Now you got moving from your thigh down to your kneecap. So a nice circle there for your kneecap. Okay, and then underneath we got our shin. Just the same idea, it's just smaller. It's not as big as our thigh. Okay, and your foot again, they just stick out the sides, so they're the same idea, just same shape. I'm going to put this one pointing out this way. Okay, so that's a person. Okay, now what you do then is you can put them into any position. So we could go for kicking. Kicking is a good one. So you have to kind of picture yourself kicking. So I'm going to have a little pause for a second now to picture myself. How do I look when I'm kicking? Okay, so I've got my leg. I'm going to start with the legs. This is the one that's standing. Okay, and then this one has just kicked the ball. Okay, and here's the ball. And then I have to put in the triangle, and then I'm kind of standing up straight. Here's my belly and my chest. which arm points out? It's like this arm points out, the one nearest me, and the other one points back, usually for balance. You can spot that if you... There's the hand there. Just do quick fingers, there's fingers there. And then the head goes on top. Now if you want to put clothes on, you basically just follow the outside. Put skin on and put clothes on. So I'm going to put a t-shirt on this guy. There you go, there's t-shirt. And shorts. Just draw the shape of them on there. He's going to have short socks and a pair of runners. Short socks and a pair of runners, okay? Okay. The collar for his t-shirt. And then we can... Oh, I need to follow the skin a little bit. I'm just going to plug my phone in case it gives up on us. Follow the same idea as the clothes to put the skin on, because you're just matching up those shapes. I could go for like a yellowy, pinky thing, maybe a couple of colours on there for your skin. Like a pink hair, maybe just lighter pink. When you put a couple of colours on, it looks more natural because our skin isn't exactly one colour. So I've gone with two. Look like a bit of a Simpson here at the start. And if you've got a tan, you might add a little bit of darker colour. Don't think anybody's got a tan these days though. Okay, now we just colour in our clothes, so we'll be wearing purple shorts. If you want them to look a bit more 3D, you can kind of draw the loop around the back. You could draw some darker areas if you pretended the light was over on this side, then we'd be putting a darker colour, wouldn't we? Is this the darker version I wonder? So this side would be darker than this side, just to make it look a bit more 3D, and maybe under the t-shirt might be darker as well. And let's go for t-shirt. I'm going outside the line, say me. Now and again, there's a darker patch of it. So if the sun is over here, the light's over here, then this side is the opposite. So this will be the darker side. Maybe under the collar as well. Wonder, can you catch those bits? Can you spot them? Maybe the bottom of the t-shirt as well. And there might be just some ripples that get a bit of shadow and shade. So, oh, I forgot to colour in his face, didn't I? Looks like yellow and pink, isn't it? And these. I think I added a bit of brown. I can see there, yeah. Okay. Same idea for the shoes. darker red. No, I don't really have a darker red. I'll use brown to show the kind of far side the darker bit. Now, let's say the floor was, what did he say? The floor is green. Okay, they're playing on grass or something. Then I would need a darker green. If the sun is over here, then the shadow is on the other side, so and he's going that way. So just draw some lines there. He looks more 3D, right? That's how you draw a person. And then you can, the same idea, put his clothes on, colour him in, all that when you change the shapes.